think it can actually pick you up.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Hello. Hello. I don't know.
I mean, you won't hear it for like a minute.
Yeah. What? Wait. Okay, we can hear you, no problem. Let's see if you can hear me. The star of the show, as you know. The GOAT.
This is going off without a hitch.
Yeah, it's perfect. Okay. Actually. Okay. Oh wait, you won't. Yeah. Okay. They won't hear. They won't hear the music because I turned the audio down so you wouldn't hear the playback of it.
So is it just silent that whole
It's just silent. No, they'll hear the stinger. I hope. I hope that's the case. Yeah, I hope that is the case. Hello. I actually was going to just have you off and then just introduce you.
Oh
but
shit! No, you can still do it. You can still do it.
Can I still do it?
Yeah, you can still do it.
Okay, hi guys, it's your boy Sad, Standing Sad stream. We're going to do predictions, and of course I mean Boji, come on down, buddy, let's go. I'm just kidding, here he is. It's the man, the myth, the legend. Ninja Soldier.
It's me, Ninja Soldier. Remember to watch Ninja Soldier streams. There's one every second
Of every day.
of every day. Yeah, it's like a Big Brother situation.
He keeps going. You look like you're in Mexico right. Oh my god, it's the Breaking Bad filter.
What's up, guys? We're in Breaking Bad right now.
It's me, Jesse Pinkman.
I just met Better Call Saul. He's like, you better get a solicitor. That's his catchphrase.
I believe it's better give Saul a ring. Hold on, let me get it up.
He's looking up what his catchphrase is.
Yeah. Even better actually. It's just
A little bit of a piss film.
cool. Let's never do that again. All right, so we're gonna do what we're discussing. We're discussing the Game Awards. It's next year. It's next year.
We're actually discussing Game Awards from 2019.
Oh shit!
Hot on the button.
That was such a long time ago. What won that year? Actually, it was
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
I don't know. It could have. When did Fortnite come out?
Fortnite won. Okay, we're gonna pop it up. We're gonna do the predictions. I mean, it does matter what Patty thinks.
Amazing! Never back down, never what, guys? Free sharing the stream in the A-Team!
Whammy. Of course.
Yeah, so some technical difficulties there.
No, that was technical. I don't know what the opposite of a difficulty is.
Fight Forever is definitely winning Game of the Year. Sure is, buddy. Sure fucking is. Oh, look at that. It's just like a fucking... It's just a... Oh my god. Whammy.
Whammy, alright.
As I always say, whammy.
You never say that. I've never heard you say that.
I always say whammy. Shut up. So we're going to do the nominations for the Game Awards. We'll start voting. Guys, it's so exciting. Games. Alright.
Game of the Year.
We're already into the fucking main event.
That's crazy they put it right. I guess that makes sense.
So we got Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate. Sign in to vote. Hold on, guys. Why do I have to sign in? Who cares?
Sorry, guys. I gotta make a Game Awards account, so no video today, actually, guys. I'm sorry. I don't have my Maz Gmail account at the moment.
God. Okay, well, I'm not gonna put you through the fucking whammy thing again, so we'll just go into intermission real quick. Bungle, an absolute bungle, if you ask me.
Never seen such a bungle.
Penny, you just keep everyone happy.
How we doing tonight, guys? Funny thing happened to me on the way here. I just got here from my own house, and boy, are my arms tired. Because I got in a really bad car accident, actually. It's really hard to talk about, so I'm not going to. But I'm not going to get into it.
That's amazing, Patty. That's so amazing. Anyway, so we're going to do the voting now. That's so crazy. I think Spider-Man or Tears of the Kingdom are going to win. Well, there will be many tears in the kingdom if you ask me, Paddy, because I think that they're going to lose. But I'm not biased.
Sorry, I can't read the thing.
You
So
can't read the thing.
Who's that? No,
It's
is that?
just 6 games. It's just 6 games.
And do you know him?
I don't know him now. I
All
wouldn't know
right.
that guy.
Like, he's not getting my vote, so.
Okay, seriously though, what do you think is going to win this year?
I think it's between Alan Wake 2 and Baldur's Gate 3.
Alan Wake 2 or Baldur's Gate 3.
I
Is it
do.
just because they're the only 2 that you can read on screen right now?
No, because I recognize that fella, your man, the mustache fella. Who's that, Chris Pratt?
Yeah, it's him. Actually, you know what? You might have changed my mind on it, but I'll give my opinion on it.
Go on.
My unbiased.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think it's going to be very close, personally. I think it could be between, Resident Evil might get it. It's a pretty good remake.
Huh?
Yeah. And, Super Smash Bros. Wonder. It was Wonder. It even
Super
got on.
Smash Bros. Wonder?
Yeah, Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
I don't think-
I just completely ruined the joke I was going to say. I was like, oh, Super Mario Bros. Wonder how it got here.
I
don't
bet
know.
that stupid baby game's not gonna win. 'Cause
Look,
babies can't vote.
realistically, I think that it's going to be Tears of the Kingdom, but right here, right now, I want Spider-Man 2 to win because I think it is a very good sequel. We had a lot of fun. Didn't we, Chad? Leave a like down below if we had a lot of fun.
Here's a clip. Here's a clip from the. You got a clip queued up, yeah?
No.
Well,
You honestly think I'm fucking excellent?
imagine your
Like,
favorite
Jesus
part
Christ.
of the epic sad stream of Marvel's Spider-Man 2, produced by Insomniac. Imagine that. Put that in your brain. Keep a pin in that, right? Remember
Yeah.
that bit?
Yeah.
Let it play out in your mind. What was that? What was that part for you?
I have a microphone. I have a microphone. Okay, look.
I like the bit when he fell down. That was my favorite bit.
That was my favorite bit. I think it's going to be Spider-Man 2. I want it to be Spider-Man 2, so I'm going to say that I think it's going to be Spider-Man 2. But what do you think? Last answer. Go.
Alan Wake 2. No, Baldur's Gate 3. Fuck!
Jesus.
I'm sorry, I'm bad at this.
Keep voting. Next category. Let's go.
Let's go, let's see it. We got next category. It's the same again.
Back here again with the exact same thing, except without Resident Evil. We have Best Game Direction, awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovative in-game direction and design. What do you got and why?
I don't know. What do you think? Who's your pick? And I'll just say your one and parrot it back to you and say it's my opinion.
That's crazy. You see, personally, I don't know, like, it's a bit of a tough one. I think Alan Wake 2 was a bit of a sleeper hit. I think a lot of people didn't expect it to be very good, but personally, I think that it turned out very well, and I saw the reviews of it. I can't wait to play it myself. Baldur's Gate 3, I have been talking to a lot of people who love Baldur's Gate 3, and I like how they have made D&D very cool and very accessible on a gaming platform. That's very cool. I'm kind of sad that it's not on PlayStation just yet, but we're getting there. Spider-Man 2 is the best game I've ever played in my fucking life, and
I wouldn't have been able to guess. That's crazy.
yeah, it's the best fucking game in the world. Yeah, but that's
Does it have the
unbiased.
best game direction though?
I mean, it's essentially the same game as the last 2 games, but better, and I think that's a good direction when it comes to a sequel, is making the game basically everything that you loved about the other ones and making it better. What direction did the Super Mario Bros. Game go?
Left to right.
I was hoping you'd make that joke. I will, if I could go upside down right now, I would Spider-Man kiss you.
I don't know if I'm still on the camera or not.
Probably not.
Put thunderous applause there.
So who is Miles Morales out of the 2 of you? Well,
I don't
older.
really want to answer that.
I'm older. I was going to say something really bad.
I do have electricity powers, but I feel like that pigeonholes me somewhat.
Why does everybody have electric powers these days? Jesus.
Fucking.
Wow, Pyro just uploaded the exact video. I don't give a shit what Pyrocynical does.
You were watching that video before
I
that.
was.
Yeah.
I was.
You
I
actually-
was. Biggest Paracynical fan
I
here.
came in. I saw you watching it. You fucking turned it off like it was porn.
Anyway, with The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, I think it could get that, but I don't know if there was much of a... I guess there was. You could give it to that because it had a big direction. It was quite innovative in its game design and everything like that.
Whereas Mario went left to right.
Spider-Man
Legend
went
of-
up and down.
Legend of Zelda, I guess, went up.
Yeah.
That was the...
Baldur's Gate 3 had to roll for a nat 20 to even go anywhere. And Alan Wake just went to hell.
I
So-
think it might be Alan Wake. I think Alan Wake is the most like auteur thing
what?
there. You know what I mean?
I don't know if that's going to be the one that wins, but I'm going with you on that because I think it could be pretty good.
Just seems like it has more of a like a... Not to say that the other ones don't have any kind of artistic direction, but it has the most like... It's most like narrative driven comparatively, I suppose.
Agreed. Absolutely agreed. Next category. When's the part when we're going to kiss? Right now.
Cyberpunk is on this? What the fuck?
Best narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. I mean, we don't really have much to say for most of these games except for maybe Spider-Man.
I've literally played none of these.
Yeah, well, I've played only Spider-Man, so I guess by that deduction alone, we're going Spider-Man.
I think Final Fantasy, because that guy's got a cool sword and like a branch arm of some kind.
Yeah,
I've never seen a guy with a branch arm.
And you know what? It did come from the hit game. I'm not sure if you know the hit MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 online that you can get free for first 30 levels.
That's new, is it?
Yes, and it's a new one.
They just
Yeah,
came
they
out with
hardly
that?
talk about. Honestly, the fan base are so shit at like communicating that to.
So
other
they
players.
fucking pump these out if like Final Fantasy 1 must have been like recent enough.
Yeah,
They got
I
all the
know.
way to XVI.
I'm kind of surprised that Cyberpunk is on this because that's more of a DLC, isn't it?
Yeah, it is weird
I
that
feel like
that's
I'm
on
gonna get
a...
shot for that. For that, maybe there's a lot.
It
of
is,
Cyberpunk.
though.
Yeah,
Is
like
it not?
It's an expansion, I guess.
It's not a new game. I wouldn't think.
Baldur's Gate 3 might get it because I've heard good things about the stories. It could get it. I don't think Spider-Man is going to get this one. As much as I would like to put on the mask again.
What if Cyberpunk does get it? I have heard like people are like Cyberpunk's actually finished now.
Yeah, but this is narrative. This is like, did the story do good?
Look, here's my take, right? Baldur's Gate, I think has a good chance, right? But I think the thing that maybe shoots it in the foot a little bit is because there is so much like narratives. There's so many different winding paths that like some are going to be better than others and everything like that. Whereas like something like a Cyberpunk where it's very short, it's very contained and like
Yes.
A to B.
Look at us being serious in the.
Look at me with an actual take. What am I, smart or something?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I think you kind of hit a good point there because from what I hear, if there's anything to say about Baldur's Gate 3 is that it is quite long and that there's perhaps maybe too much story.
Yeah.
And not enough focus on certain stories. Very good. Look at us, guys.
Couple of brains on us.
We go Cyberpunk, right?
Why not? Sure, fucking who cares?
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Literally, who cares? No, like who does?
Who gives a fuck? Do you know what? We'll take this moment to talk about a small little, say, hair in the soup for the Game Awards. Hogwarts Legacy has not been nominated for anything.
Is that because you saw a magic little boy on the screen? You went,
No, I just kind of forgot.
I don't care.
Yeah, neither do I. Anyway, so best art direction. That's what I'm talking about. That was a fucking
Hang on.
yeah.
No, do the rest of it like this.
Best art direction for outstanding creative and/or technical achievement in artistic design and animation.
I think we should get it because we're like, look how
Whammy.
whammy.
My roommates hate me.
That was awesome sauce, man.
Stop saying awesome.
It
sauce.
was awesome sauce. Anyways, getting a little bit distracted, getting a little bit away from the point here.
Best art direction. So, I don't think Legend of Zelda is really in the running for this one. Surely not. It's the same game as like
it is the same art. Well, it'd be weird if they just like did the different art stuff for like the next game.
just ran at 25 FPS, so the Switch could take a break.
Just switch it to like Toon Link. People go fucking ape shit.
People would fuck with that, I think.
They might
Yeah.
like.
Hi-Fi Rush is a very pretty game, I will say.
I don't know if that came out this year. I thought that came out like 5 years ago.
I like it. Liza P. Sorry, my bad. Very pretty game. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is quite a pretty game too.
I think that'll get it for the simple reason that people hated the stale art direction of the last 10 years of Mario games.
I totally agree with you, and also I think Alan Wake's not going to get it because usually for best art direction they like more color than something that's very screwy. So we're going to go with it. You think Wonder? Yes, we agree with you. You are based, Dining Sock. Welcome to the Based Club. Usually I charge €5.
Are there? Sorry, did any other fucking games come out this year?
I was going to say that this. Spoiler alert, guys! I'm going to be turning this into a fucking slop video, but I was going to say that this whole year has been jam packed with new games, but clearly I've been mistaken because with best score for outstanding music, exclusive of score, original song, or licensed soundtrack, it's just the same fucking games, isn't it?
I'm getting fucking sick of this. Like,
I'm actually surprised Spider-Man's on this. It has a decent soundtrack. It's for a Marvel game, it's pretty good, but that's not the point. I'm going to say Hi-Fi Rush because that whole game is about music and being on beat.
that would make sense.
We're going to go with that because
Yeah.
I don't think we've heard either of these soundtracks. Like, surely it's got to be that.
I would
it's
say
like-
so.
If we get like best, I knew it. I fucking knew like best audio design. It's the same as like the Oscars where it's like best sound and then best mixing. It's the exact same shit.
Fucking.
Dead Space. I forgot Dead Space came out this year. I thought it was.
I feel like you know what I feel like this is. I feel like it's a quiz, where like you eliminate, you know, you got like 4 options, and you eliminate like 3 of them. Where like it's not any of those. So
Yeah.
like, I feel like this is the case because these fucking games keep coming up the same. Like they can't all win fucking audio design. It's not gonna be Alan Wake. It's not gonna be fucking Hi-Fi Rush.
So this is best in-game and sound design. So it's not necessarily music. It's more how it immerses you through your ears.
I bet it's Dead Space because that's the first time I saw it come up on the list yet.
Yeah, they'd have to give the pity award to Dead
That's-
Space for that one.
That's just how my brain is wired. I'm realizing now it's based on a vote and nothing else. So like, but I feel like that is because this is the only category I've seen in this yet, and also it probably have some fucking sick, fucking pots and pans jiggling around. He's like, "Oh, I'm in space! Oh, fucking
Pots and pans.
what was that?"
Fuck. It's like being in here for 2 minutes. I'm gonna say Resi 4. Resi 4's got a good in-game soundtrack. Like surely Hi-Fi Rush won't get it because like that's more music based. Surely they're not gonna be like, well, also the footsteps when he's walking to the beat.
Yeah,
I
I wouldn't think so. What about like Spider-Man when he does his thwip?
It's got a nice soundtrack, I will say, but I think Resi 4 is a bit better. Alan Wake 2, probably.
Maybe who fucking
Who
knows? Maybe there's some epic jump scare noises like this one. I didn't make a noise. I checked. I petered out. I couldn't.
No, he was so loud that he peaked the mic. That
Only dogs could hear it.
Zelda's soundtrack is shit. None of these options are good. How is Dead Space not a nominee for Game of the Year? Because it's a remake. We don't put remakes in Game of the Year. Okay, just let's
Apart
forget.
from
Forget about.
Yeah.
Well, I would say in Resi 4's case, it's more of a ground up type scenario. It feels more so than Dead Space. That's the only kind of cope I can give with that. Are you drinking during my stream?
That's it.
Yeah, go on. Feed it to me.
Well, tilt your head back.
Refreshing.
It's terrible.
Lovely. All right, we're gonna go. Spider-Man. Fuck it. Best performance awarded by. Do you know what? Who gives a fuck? It's Idris Elba.
No.
Shut up, man.
You're gonna look at Neil Newman's eyes and tell him that he didn't win best performance? I wouldn't do that. I think he'd kill me. Look how scary he is.
It's actually quite terrifying, isn't
Fucking
it?
reptile man if ever I saw one. I don't know what fucking game he's in. I don't even know if he's in a game, to be honest. I think they just put him there out of fear.
Joe, I'm glad you stopped me when you did, because I forgot Yuri Lowenthal was Spider-Man in Spider-Man 2. As compared to any of the other Spider-Man. I don't know. I mean... Milena Liberd in Alan Wake 2? Alan's a guy. What is going on? This is crazy. Look, Cameron Monaghan.
I think he's a very good actor. I don't think they play to his strengths when he's in a Star Wars game, because why would they?
I mean, that's true.
It's not going to be fucking Little Women drama that they're doing in a Star Wars game.
I'll tell you what, right? Because I sense we're a little bit divided on this one. And I want to change that. Boji, I swear to God, don't even think about it. Oh no! I just pushed him a little bit. He just
punched him in the face. I saw that. I'm
I
a
didn't
witness.
punch him in the face. I wish I
hell.
could.
He's dead.
He's fine.
There's blood everywhere.
Alright.
That's a different cat. Bodge, who do you think of the best performance?
It's a tough cookie to crack
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's an interesting topic.
I know. Now you want to say something. Don't you jump up on me again. Before the stream started, he jumped on the top of my back and he scraped half of it.
It was a kill shot. I saw him go for the
It's
jugular.
pretty bad.
He's thinking about it.
Okay, so what I'm going to say is, you pick your winner. I'll pick my winner, and then we'll do rock paper scissors.
That makes no sense.
And then whoever wins,
Actually wins the game.
yeah, wins the predictions.
No, it doesn't. Like the actual one. Like it's.
Yeah, that's. Well, who knows? It could be the case. He's literally jumping for joy for it.
See, here's the thing. I think it might be Yuri Lowenthal. And
Well,
like,
then what the fuck are we doing?
yeah, we're pissing around.
We're pissing around here for nothing. I was so scared that you were not going to say Yuri Lowenthal.
No, because Yuri Lowenthal, he's angry and he's sad in that game. That's it. Those are the two emotions.
One shot of vodka per game. Repeat. It's a Thursday, man. Like, we can't. We can't.
I'll drink the whole bottle.
Innovation and accessibility. So, just make sure that I'm on the right fucking scene. All right, cool. Damn, bro.
I'm gonna find demons over here.
So this is just basically to help the people who can't play games the way we do, because we have all our
I do it with
senses.
my mind.
Yes. This is recognizing software and our hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features and technology and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Yes.
I have no idea.
We don't know that. Like, Spider-Man's there, so we may as well go with it, you know? Like, fuck's sake.
It makes you feel like Spider-Man.
That is not what the category is about.
Which game out of all these games, the category is what game makes you feel like Spider-Man?
I'm
What
not
game?
able to understand the fact that you keep giving me a microphone and I have one in my hand.
If I could just ask you one question really quick.
He has a Rockstar microphone, by the way.
I feel like a rock star. I'm ready to take on the world. I have one question for you.
Yes.
What game is going to win the Games for Impact Award?
Games for Impact Award for top-provoking games with a pro-social meaning or message. I am wondering why Life is Strange is not here.
This came out about 5 years ago, maybe?
I think it should be so. It's so good. We should nominate it every year.
That's just not how award.
Have you played any of these games?
I've never even seen any of these games before. What the
I
fuck is
know
Terra
about-
Nil?
I know Goodbye Volcano High, and I'm going to go with that if that's okay with you, because it looks terrible.
That's fine. So does someone say fucking Netflix made it? What do you mean Netflix made a game?
Yeah, Netflix has games.
Flappy Bird.
yeah.
They made Flappy
They
Bird.
made
That's
fucking
crazy.
Flappy Bird. Best ongoing game awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that involves the player experience over time. I mean, we're both looking at this. We're both looking at
Apex Legends.
we're like, who the fuck are we kidding? I saw
This
you
is such
looking
a weird award as well. Just like, because what is the award? Like, what is? They're like, this is the best game that is going to continue to be a game.
It's the best kind of game that keeps on gaming.
But that you just don't know that for you can predict based on like the history that it has, sure. But like Fortnite, listen, we don't know. Fortnite could just go up tits up tomorrow. We don't know.
Cyberpunk 2027 or 2077 is like being there is kind of wild because it's only ongoing because it just came out with a DLC.
It's weird.
Final Fantasy 14 is a choice. Genshin Impact, I feel like we will be put on a list if we choose that one.
So it's got to be Apex Legends, right?
No, it's got to be Fortnite.
It is probably Fortnite.
Fortnite had Goku in it, so it wins.
I thought that the screen didn't refresh.
Best community.
I hate this.
Best community support, recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game update patches. I feel like Cyberpunk's going to win this one because it is like listen to the community.
Listen, Patch City over here.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Cool. I wish. If there's anything I should have asked you to bring over to my house was that fucking remote control thing that you have for your PC.
Oh yeah, that's
I
pretty
should
good.
have done that.
You can buy it on Amazon.
Yes.
Best independent game.
Dave the Driver, I believe,
Dave the Diver.
is not even an independent game. Apparently, it's made by a company that looks very indie, but they're not indie. They're
What's the definition of an indie studio?
Kinda a small studio that doesn't have much backing from like your Sonys or your Xboxes or from like higher ups. It doesn't get funding. It just
Just makes do.
yes.
I'd say probably Dredge.
Have you played Dredge?
I've seen gameplay of it. It looks like the only one out of these ones that looks particularly fun. Is this not the same? Am I stupid?
I'm not even. Do you know what? We're just like, look. There's another fucking 18 to go.
I got a
Let's not
place
fuck
to
around
be.
here. Oh well. Best mobile game. Well, I'm surprised Uno's not here. First of all,
I love Uno.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 7, Ever Crisis. Ever.
There's ever a crisis.
There was ever a crisis.
Much like my love life.
Jesus.
And boy, are my arms tired.
Jesus, boy, and so are my legs. Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Probably that one because it's
Yeah,
funny.
I think that's a pretty good one. I think we'd look very masculine if we actually chose that right now.
I think that'd be pretty
Let's
funny.
fucking
Haha.
choose it, yeah.
You got Honky Star Trail. Star Rail. God, fuck this up.
Dinostock made a very good point that Sea of Thieves is not on best ongoing game.
Huh.
I agree with that. I totally agree with that. That's so based.
I guess they didn't campaign hard enough.
Best VR, AR, PR, CR, DR, that's doctor. You're welcome. We got Gran Turismo 7, Horizon Call in the Mountain. I didn't realize that came out this year.
Don't even know that.
Humanity. I didn't even know that was a VR.
I thought that was people. I thought that's not a game.
Resident Evil Village VR mode and Synapse.
Synapse is a thing in your brain.
Oh, and it goes around her head. The fucking thing.
That's why they call it that?
Let's go. What? Pick a number between 1 and 5. Who cares?
Probably Resident Evil because it's got the big lady in it. He's like, oh, it's like she's in front of me. It's like
We are so good at these predictions. Best action game. When did Ghost Runner 2 come out? Did it come out like 2 minutes ago? Because I don't remember that coming out.
I thought it came out ages ago.
That's fucking mad. That is mad. Armored Core Fires of Retribution. I mean, it's got to be that because FromSoft need to win something this year.
I guess.
After making
yeah.
Elden Ring, they made fucking Wall-E.
What about the long-awaited Dead Island 2 that took 15 billion years to make?
I'm not sure about Dead Island, but Dead Island.
I said Dead Island 2. Oh, fucking.
You know what? Because it's a FromSoft game, I think it's going to be Armored Core. Personally.
I think it might be Ghost Runner 2.
Do you know what?
It's even ghostier and even runnier. Much like my shy.
I'm going to listen to you on this one. Very cool. Very cool.
That's epic.
Best action adventure game. Well, do you know what? I'm not very biased on this, to be honest.
I don't know if I believe you.
No, I'm not biased at all. Like, I'm not.
Because it seems like you're going to put a Spider-Man mask on and you're going to pick Spider-Man.
I am not going to put the Spider-Man mask on. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom is a pretty interesting take, you know. And, like...
Resident Evil 4 is pretty good, you know.
I
Like,
had a very good time with Resident Evil 4, you know. We had a great time with it, you know.
and you know what, the thing with Star Wars, you know, it's like, it's a continuing series as well again there, so like...
Sure is, buddy.
You struggling with it there?
No,
Alan Wake 2, you know, it's a very compelling game.
Yeah. I haven't played the Star Wars game at all.
No, you haven't played
Yeah,
it?
it's crazy, yeah. I don't know. I don't know about you. I think it's going to be Spider-Man. Personally.
What makes you say that?
I just think it's one of the best sequels to any game I've ever played in my life. And this is coming from a company who are very good at sequels, like Ratchet & Clank 2, which was a very good sequel to Ratchet & Clank 1. I think that they did a great job with the web swinging and like the whole traversal with the new web wings, of course. And story is a bit out there. It's a bit experimental. I'm glad that they tried to take a risk rather than just stick to the format. I appreciate that, even though it didn't really turn out that well. Runtime is something that we're not a big fan of, but at the same time, I respect the fact that there was more quality than quantity. Maybe there's going to be DLCs and will be all proven wrong. I think it's the best game since Elden Ring, to be honest.
I think it's the best game since Spider-Man 1.
And honestly, not to talk shit or anything like that, but there will be many tiers in the kingdom when it loses best action and or adventure.
I think Resident Evil might have a shot.
You know what? You're dead right. I think it could win. Resi 4 could win it on the basis that it was built from the ground up. It's took an already decent combat system and just straight up made it better. And there's no harm in that. I don't think combat or, well, I suppose if we read the actual award, it says for the best action adventure game combining combat and traversal and puzzle solving. Okay, so maybe Zelda's got this one.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that.
We're just thinking about combat. Let's not think about that.
Yeah.
Because I will say, having played Spider-Man and Resident Evil 4, the puzzle solving and the traversal, although very good in one, it is not very good in the other. Spider-Man's puzzles have gotten better since the last game, but
Still ass.
a baby could solve them,
Yeah,
if you
still
ask me. And I'm a baby. So we're gonna go with this little boy. Sweet.
Best
RPG.
Jinx.
Is that Starfield?
No way. I thought
That's-
they didn't fucking... Well, I guess they weren't nominated for Game of the Year, but
Yeah.
I didn't think they got anything.
I mean, that is an RPG, so... I thought it was going to be Sea of Thieves, and I was like, that's brave.
I think it's...
Baldur's Gate. What do you think?
It's tricky. It's tricky to say.
It do be kind of tricky.
I think Baldur's Gate has a very good shot. I think maybe Starfield because it's the only one that this is the category that it's in, and also like Starfield fans are fucking rabid.
That's why I want the Game Awards to do it very funny and make them even more coping and seething than they already are, and I'm going with Baldur's Gate 3.
To be clear, I think that Baldur's Gate is probably the better game comparatively, but like if we're making predictions on like what we think will win.
If you were to ask me what game is an RPG, I would say Baldur's Gate 3, because it is literally just RPG, rocket power gun, the game.
That's very funny, actually.
That was fucking hilarious. OBS disconnected and reconnected, I guess.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we got God of Rock, never played it. Mortal Kombat 1, will never play it. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, did they really need to come out with a second game? Ladies?
They added new characters, and so that means it's a new game. You got Squidward in it. He's in this one. You got Garfield, Fortnite man,
You got Fortnite.
Spider-Man.
What?
Can you imagine if Spider-Man was just in it for no reason?
Dinosaur says MK1 because Omni-Man. And that's a very thought-provoking point.
I think it is a toss-up. See, because people didn't like Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
And clearly not 1 if they had to come out with a fucking sequel.
I'm not even mentioning God of Rock or Pocket Bravery because I don't know what those things are. I assume they're games. But like...
Very brave of you.
You're wrong. Those are books. Idiot.
They're the best novels around.
We're in this best fighting category.
You keep talking, I just need to grab some.
Of course. Yeah, I think it's Mortal Kombat 1 or Street Fighter because like I think Street Fighter is probably the better fighting game. But Mortal Kombat does have the leg up in that it has characters from another thing in DLC, and I think that wins people over very easily.
I agree with you on that. I actually didn't hear a single fucking word you said because I muted myself. But I would say
we're standing in the same room.
I know. I would say Street Fighter is the better game, technically in terms of fighting, and that should be, in theory, what should make it win. But also, people out there are like, and I'm not sure if he's still in the chat, but I do love him very much. But they're like Lee, and just go Omni-Man, and then fucking love it. So there's nothing wrong with that. And you know what? I'm kind of the same. You know, I gotta say, I love me some Omni-Man. I love me some Homelander, but I'm not racist. And gotta say, will say, I also don't drink milk. But
lest we forget as well, right? So this is best fighting category, as we can see. Street Fighter 1 has the word fighter in it, so I think that's how it has a leg up. And just also, if I could just add on to that point as well, Mortal Kombat has the number 1 in it, whereas Street Fighter has the number 6, and 6 is a bigger number than 1. I actually learned that the other day.
You bet me to that. I was going to make that point after you talked, and you already bet me to it.
See, because here's the thing: is if you have 6 and then you take away 1, it's still 5, and that's still more than.
Let me also point out, Mortal Kombat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take the combat, yeah.
Yeah.
Take the O out. Put the U in. What do you got?
I don't know. I haven't got that far in spelling yet.
That's fair enough. We're going with.
And to point out as well, Mortal Kombat, they spelled it with a K. That's incorrect.
That's just wrong. Oh yeah, why did they spell it with a K?
Because it's epic.
Jesus. Best family game. Well, I personally don't have a family, so
Hey,
we're going
pick Party Animals. That guy looks fucking sick.
Let's go with Sonic.
No. But that guy was sick.
Best sim strategy. Nothing describes this channel more than strategy and simulation. And nothing explains what sim and strategy games are more about than probably City Skylines. Because there's cities in it, and there's skylines in it. But I'm not the expert on that. Are you the expert on that?
I would say, based on what I'm looking at on the screen right now,
Yes.
Pikmin's got it. Because even if they do a shit Pikmin game, I feel like it trumps any of this shit.
Do you know what? Pikmin's a pretty game as well. And they're cute little characters.
I like the Pikmins.
We love the Pikmins.
The Pikmin.
I struggle to believe that my voice is nearly going, and I've only been talking an hour.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Best sport. Do you know what? If you want to take a sit down for this one.
I'll fucking lay it out.
Okay.
F123, that's not...
That's so crazy that, like...
That's my pin number.
That a fucking best sports/racing game and Hot Wheels is in the fucking thing. Like, that's...
I mean, why not?
That's nuts. So we got esports, FC 24, which is FIFA.
Change the name of it?
Yeah, they changed it because it was EA.
Huh.
No, is the answer to that one. It's, I have, again, at work, I have many people that I talk to about gaming.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them play football games, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
Not judging them. uncultured swine is what I want to scream at them. But I am bigger than that.
You're bigger than me.
I sure am. Both in weight and height, I would also like to point out.
That just like shrink on screen. What if like this is like I talk to you like as if like this is the actual perspective? I don't know what that looks like on the screen.
You're out of shot.
Oh no! Hang on.
No, you're still out of shot. You need to get closer. You needn't worry. You're still smaller than me, even if you get closer.
What if I? How about now?
Well, now we're the same height. You did it.
Right.
Okay, so esports, it's just not going to be the same, because if there's a definition of it's the same game every year,
Yeah.
it's that. F123, haven't played it, but F122 was pretty good, and they do make a God's honest effort, even though it's still made by EA Sports, to actually try, because you see there it says Codemasters. That means good at making racing games, so I'll give them that. Forza Motorsport has it was pretty bad, and there's a lot of pay to win type shit. No. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, I played the first one. That was pretty great. The Crew Motorfest is a game I didn't know existed. So
I think that's it. I think it's gonna get it.
I want to say Hot Wheels.
I would nearly say Hot Wheels only for the fact that like I don't think it's like
It's kind of the silly choice, isn't it?
it is a little because it's Hot Wheels. So like I don't think like it's as respected. If you put a FIFA beside a Hot Wheels and they're like, which is the best sports game? It feels a bit strange to pick out the Hot Wheels game, you know?
I can't argue with that.
I don't think you'll even attempt to. I don't think you could even if you tried.
So anyway. Why is my voice going like this? Is ridiculous.
Yo, he's back! That's my guy! I don't care what the category is.
Yeah,
That's my man.
Just choose it. Seriously.
What is it? Best multiplayer?
Best multiplayer for outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op, massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of games, genre, or platform.
I would argue that guy is sick as shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's got party in the name, and party is a group of people. So I think it's he's got it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't disagree with you. I wanted to press it the second I saw him. To be,
I love him.
I think he should win that, though. To be fair,
I think it genuinely actually does deserve the award.
best adaptation. I think this is the only one where we actually have a lot to say about these categories.
No, actually, I've nothing to contribute.
You've not seen The Last of Us?
No, I've
We
seen bits
went
of
to
it.
see the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
No,
We-
I don't see it. I didn't see that.
Okay, so recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertainment medium. We've got Castlevania, Nocturne, Gran Turismo, The Last of Us, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, Twisted Metal. Perfect. I did a good job there. That was pretty good.
We'll fix it at the edit.
Yeah. GTA 6, that is absolutely just thought-provoking as it comes. I'm also making the GTA 6 video. It's taken so long to make.
Almost as long as GTA 6.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom! Right.
I think if I had to make an estimated guess, I would say probably The Last of Us because it was a very faithful adaptation while
Totally agree
also
with you. Totally agree with you.
expanding on the whatchamacallit.
Totally agree with you.
I can't believe fucking Twisted Metal even came out this year.
It's got
I've
some
never seen
mojo
it.
in it.
He doesn't fucking say anything in it. It's just his like body.
That is it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucking Will Arnett's voice. Like why bother?
Most anticipated game should be GTA 6, to be honest. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hades 2, which is something that I'm very anticipated
I would
for.
say probably Hades too.
I gotta say, Tekken 8 could be there.
This is the first I've heard of Tekken 8. To be
I have
honest.
not unheard Tekken 8. There's a lot of shit on it.
Yeah.
There's a new fighter. She's I think she's like daughter of like Heihachi, and like very pretty lady. And Twitter is like, I can save her. And her finishing move is like she takes someone on the ground and punches them with a Oppenheimer style bomb. It's fucking great. But they can save her. Yeah. Maybe I would also say Final Fantasy 7.
I don't know, because like I feel like the other one like just came out. You know what I mean? And like people kind of sit on Final Fantasy for like a while. I don't think they're like as inclined to leap to the next one. So I'd say it's a toss up between Hades 2 and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, to be honest, because that is
Interesting. Very interesting.
correct me if I'm wrong, I think it may be a Yakuza game of some kind.
You'd say spin-off to Yakuza, yes.
Yeah, so like I think that has a very strong fan base.
I would say Danny Sock said that he likes Hades, but he doesn't get the hype. Clearly, you haven't seen Casmerd's video on Hades, where he does tier lists and things like hypotheticals with certain Hades characters. I think Hades is a very interesting game. I would like to see where they go with it in a second game. I also need to fully finish that game because good howdy is it hard. I'm sorry for my swearing, by the way.
I'll have to have a word after.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's a bit much.
I'll let you pick.
Do you?
Yeah, just pick
Really?
one.
No, see,
Pick
no
one.
fooling.
Yeah, pick one. I'm sick of going up and down the fucking thing.
Oh, I gotta step over a while. Oh, I can't believe I get to pick. Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
Okay, I'm gonna go on this side now. Get fucked.
Cross my wires here.
Cross my wires. Hope to die. Content creator of the year. We got Iron Mouse, which is a VTuber, I'm assuming. People Make Games, which is a PMG, if you were. Quackity, who is a very handsome man.
I don't know any of these fucking people. I don't know. Spreen? That sounds
My question is, where the fuck is Dream on this one?
Yo, I can't. Did you see the fucking content creator of the award? I can't believe fucking Sploinky took the fucking award from Jiminy Jacks. That's crazy.
Let's just go with
PMG.
because I made the funniest joke out of that one.
Yeah,
so.
it sounds like a funny name.
Best esports game.
Experts.
Rocket League is not here. Somewhere out there, Casmerd is seething.
How do they?
Best content creator of the year. Sad. No, it's just no.
Congratulations! I can't believe you won it.
If I won, I should never win anything. I'd be like, I would just like get a list of people that I don't like and be like, yeah, usually I want to say thank you, but instead I'm going to say, yo, fuck you.
You know the way people like become corrupted by power over time, like, you know, like you'll see like a political leader like rise up and like they've got like good ideals at the start, and then like over time, you know, like empires build and like, you know, a little bit of dictatorship happens and stuff like
I'm
that.
trying to say that's what's going to happen to me.
Yeah, but like I think that would happen at like the most minimal of like you get like a gold star sticker and then like that's it. It's game over.
That's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie. I get such
Make sure no one ever fucking
as soon
gives
as
you
I
one.
hit 500 subs, I'm
Different planet, out of space.
different man. Best esports game. We got Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, PUBG Mobile. Don't be fucking confused
I'm very
with
confused.
regular PUBG. It's the mobile version. Valorant.
And so I can play that one on the toilet.
Yeah. I mean, that's
And so I can play that one on the toilet.
Yeah, but this is the esports game, so it's about who you're watching while you're on the toilet.
Which one? So I just to be clear, I can play them all on the toilet.
No, you can't play them all on the toilet. You can only play PUBG on the toilet.
Okay,
But it's
so-
not about... Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
I'd be pooping, man. I'd be straight shitting. I didn't see what the
No
fucking
one
thing
cares. Best esports athlete.
I had an opinion. I think Ronaldo should have won.
Oh my god, this is people we don't know, we don't care. Best esports coach. This is just going to be at the fucking pre-show of fucking.
It's
Game
Yoon
Awards.
Hum Sung Hong.
Like no one cares. That guy because he was bald, I guess.
Sad, come on! I have so many opinions about this.
Best esports event. Quick, go. Pick a number.
I
from
can't
1 to
see
5.
them all.
This one looks like he's having the most fun.
He's holding a trophy. He won.
Keep voting. I'm trying. Did I get them all? I got
Is
them
that all of them? Oh my god, that's all of the. What a way to peter out.
That's crazy. My friend.
What is it? Sorry, my off center.
Yeah, we're off center. We're more off center than me, ma. Nice. So that's the lineup for the Game Awards. How are we feeling for it?
I'm excited.
The poor people who are watching this.
I can't tell you how excited I am. I think that this is going to be the best Game of the Year awards that I've ever seen. Surely enough, the first one. So,
This is not the first Game Awards you've watched, is it?
no, it's a silly joke. Actually, I was making a joke.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, personally, as a person who it's gonna be like, just like say something like completely offset. It was like, personally, as a person who lost his virginity at his first Game Awards, gotta say that really excited for this year. It's jam packed full of games. The less Starfield, the better, in my opinion. I think we're doing a great service to Jesus Christ himself for not having it in that game. Hogwarts Legacy got robbed, in my opinion. Yeah, so what that the author is a bit of a transphobe and all around awful person, but come on, guys, the game is kind of lit.
Guys, I get to shoot stuff out of a stick, so
Guys, I don't want to get political here, but like,
let's let bygones be bygones, perhaps.
I don't want to be political or anything, but like, if GTA 6 doesn't get announced at the Game Awards, I'm gonna be pretty pissed.
Oh.
I'm gonna be pretty pissed. I'm gonna be pretty pissed right now. Any final thoughts from you, Patrick?
I can't wait to play a game
Yeah,
while I'm pooping.
Yeah, me neither.
Which was the one that you can play while you're pooping?
I think it was Super Mario Wonder.
Let me just download that.
All right. We're gonna leave it at that. My roommates are probably gonna kill me because we're making too much noise. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to watch the best bits of this. Send any clips, please. I don't want to be looking through this.
And I'm here too.
And he's Patty. Thank you very much. Oh my god, we haven't been recording this whole time. What? All right. I'm gonna leave you with some works of art. Love you guys.
Amazing! Never back down, never what, guys? Premiering the stream in the A-Team!
Whammy.